In my last video, we covered inner join and how it returns only matching rows between two tables. But inner join is not the only type of join in SQL. Hi everyone, my name is Michael and welcome back to my channel. If you are seeing my video for the very first time, please do well to hit on that subscribe button. Thank you. Today, I'm going to explain the left join, the right join, and full outer join using the same customers and sales data set from the practice join schema. If you have not watched the inner join tutorial yet, I strongly recommend that you start with that first, because in that video, I explained the foundation of how joins really works. So let's quickly look at how the left join works. So let's select all from the customers table. So remember to put the customers table inside a backtick because of this space between the X and the character. So let's give this an alias as C, then the left join. Let's join it. Let's join the sales table. So use the alias X for the sales table. So let's write our join condition starting with the on clause. We are going to join it based on this. Okay, so let's take the customers table. Let's take the customers table. Inside the customers table, let's look at the customers ID and let's equate it. Let's equate it to the sales, the customers ID in the sales table. So this is a condition. So before we proceed, note that the first table will be the left table, while the second table, which is the sales table, will be the right table. So in this join, in this left join, we are going to focus more on the customers table. This is what we want to see more. Yes, so let's run this. So I will explain what is going on here using this spreadsheet because I had to copy the data to this spreadsheet for better explanation. So here is the customers table and here is the sales table, and here is the left join table, our outputs. So in left join, the focus is more on the customers table, which is the first table and is our left table. So the focus is more on the what? The customers table. We want to see all the customers from the what? We want to see all the customers. So the question that you may see in real business is, it says show me all customers, whether they bought something or not. So these are the customers, our focus. So this is our output, and we see that customer ID 1, 2. Let's expand this a bit so that we'll see. Okay, let's expand this a bit. Okay, customer ID 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have it here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of them they appears in our output. So let's see customer ID 1. Do we have it here in the sales table? Yes, we have it twice. So customer with the customer ID 1 is Michael Boso. He bought 2 items. He bought laptop for 1,200. He also bought keyboard for 100. So both of them appeared here, keyboard and laptop. You can see it here. So the customer with the ID 2, Sarah Smith. Do we have it here? Yes, he bought phone. So Sarah Smith appear here. So customer with the ID 3, David Brown. Do we have ID3? No. So do we have it here? ID3 David Brown, yes, is here. Yes, but what happens here is that any row where there is no match, it will return null. That is why we have null here. So customer with ID4, do we have it here? Yes, customer Grace Johnson, ID4, bought headphone. So this is Grace Johnson from Port Harcourt, a bought headphone, you see. So customer with the ID5, is it here? No. But do we have it here? Yes. So it will return null. So basically what the left join does is it print out all the customers table. It focuses on the customers table, and from the sales table it returns all the information from the sales table where there is a match. So where the customer ID in both tables match, it will return the informations, and where there is no match, it will return null. So this works similarly with the same way with the right join. So in the case of the right join here, in the case of the right join, it will focus on the right table. Remember, the second table from our query, like the sales table, will be the right table. So it will focus on the right table. So it would output all the right table just as we have it here. Look at it, the sales ID, the customer ID, like what we have here, the product and the amount, everything is here. So it will now look at the left table, and where there is a match, it will return the informations there in that row, and where there is no match, it will return null, just as we see here. Here we have customer ID 122461. So we have 122461. So customer ID 1 is here, so it would return this information that in that row. ID 2, it will return that information. ID 4, it will return that information. ID 6, there is no ID 6 here. There is no customer like that here, but there is a transaction like that, you see. So it will return null. That is what happens. So basically what the right join and the left join does is, one, the left join will focus on the left table. It will output all the information in the left table and will return a matching rows from the right table. And if there is no matching rows, it will display null. The same thing happens to the right join. The right join will display all the informations in the right table, and will look into the left table where there is a match. It would do what? It would display the informations in those rows. But if there is no match, it will do what? It will return null. So that is what happens with the left join and the right join. So for the right join, okay, this is still for the left join. This is what I just explained in our spreadsheet here. So let's, oh wow, what did I do? Okay, for the right join, the only thing you do here is just to change this from left join to right join, and if you run this, you will see the right join table here. That is just it. So let's look at the full outer join. How does the full outer join, it is also called full join, how does it work? So the full join, for full outer join, you type in full outer join, you see that if you should run it like this now, it will throw an error. The reason is because MySQL doesn't support this full outer join. If you run it, you throw an error. It will definitely throw an error. So to navigate through this, what you do is you type left join, type left join. So let's copy this. I'm going to copy this left join, and let's paste it here, then change this to right join. So what we're going to do here now is we're going to combine both together using the union. Yes, we're going to use union to combine both joins together. So here, what happens here is that the left join will get all the customers informations, while the right join will get all the sales. The union, this union here, will combine both tables. So the result that we will get is everything that we need to see, all the information that we need to see, it will now be the result. So if you should run this, you will see the entire informations. This is it. So both the left join, the right join informations, the inner join information, all the informations are here. You see, so that is how the full outer join works. So there are times we want to see everything from both tables, both matching and unmatching informations. So that is where the full join comes handy. So guys, thank you very much. See you in the next one.